Villa Vandermir was constructed in 1912 by Hendrik Vandermir, a wealthy Dutch tea and coffee plantation magnate in the Dutch East Indies. Located in the cool misty hills of Bogor, West Java, the villa was designed as a luxurious family retreat and weekend residence for the Vandermir family, built in classic Dutch colonial style of the early 20th century. The building features a perfectly symmetrical facade, tall fluted columns, an expansive covered veranda, high arched windows, and intricate ornate plasterwork with decorative cornices and moldings. The architecture was specifically created to capture the refreshing mountain breezes of Bogor Wild, reflecting the grandeur and elegance of colonial-era estates. During its golden era, 1912 to 1942, Villa Vandermir hosted lavish parties, diplomatic receptions, and family gatherings attended by prominent Dutch businessmen, colonial officials, and local elites.
Look at the state of that roof. Yeah, major structural damage up there. We'll need scaffolding before we even think about going inside.
Let's clear this area before the structural team arrives. I'll take the blower, I'll use the string trimmer on the weeds by the foundation, and I'll start on the hedges on the west side.
Scaffolding coming up, clear below. Get those hoses connected now. We need more clamps on the west side, hurry.
surrounding gardens were filled with imported European plants, and the interiors were furnished with the finest mahogany furniture, crystal chandeliers, and Persian rugs. During its golden era, 1912 to 1942, Villa Vandermir hosted lavish parties, diplomatic receptions, and family gatherings, attended by prominent Dutch businessmen, colonial officials, and local elites. The surrounding gardens were filled with imported European plants, and the interiors were furnished with the finest mahogany furniture, crystal chandeliers, and Persian rugs. After Indonesia proclaimed independence in 1945, the Vandermeer family returned to the Netherlands. The villa was briefly used as a temporary government office, then became an official residence for high-ranking Indonesian officials during the 1950s. However, by the early 1980s, the property fell into disuse due to high maintenance costs and complicated ownership issues. For more than 40 years, Villa Vandermeer stood abandoned, overtaken by wild vegetation, with peeling plaster, cracked walls, broken windows, and interiors heavily damaged by time, humidity,